Yes, boys, we are back this week with UFC 288, and I am so excited to announce this card. We got names like Drew Dober, Charles Jourdain, Chaos Williams, Miranda Rodriguez, and there's plenty more. But today, what I'm going to be bringing you guys is my predictions slash picks slash parlays slash everything you need for this weekend. Before I get into these predictions, bro, drop a like for the boy. We appreciate all the love y'all supporting us. By the way, 200 subs. Appreciate y'all. Y'all really some freaking family members, bro. I love y'all. Anyways, let's jump into these predictions. Into the co-main event, we got Jessica Andrade taking on Jan Ixiona. Bro, you got... Someone try saying this. Anyways, this is another banger fight going down in the women's division. Bro, Jessica Andrade has been on a hot streak recently. Yes, she lost her last fight. And what, 2 weeks notice, 3 weeks notice to a super well talented female. What's her name? What is her name? Oh, I think it's, I want to say Blanchfield. Am I saying that right? Is that even the person she fought? I don't know, but Jessica Andrade lost. Although she lost, Jessica Andrade is a former flyweight champion. She's built like a little dude, and I think she gets it done, whether it's by finish, submission, knockout, or decision. She's just way more experienced. She throws like a freaking truck. No disrespect to Jan, I think Jessica finishes her, whether it's in the first, second, or third round. Moving into the co-main event, this fight right here is an absolute banger. If you don't know, Belal, remember the name Muhammad, versus Gilbert Burns. This co-main event got put together within the last 2 weeks. Gilbert Burns is stepping up on short notice. He just fought in Miami against Jorge Masvidal. And now he's fighting Belal Muhammad. This dude better be ready because Belal is no joke. This dude's cardio is crazy. He's from Chicago. He trains with Khabib. He just got done breeding an undefeated prospect in Sean Brady. And I think he's going to give Gilbert problems. With that being said, I have Gilbert via win, by finish, by submission, by decision. It don't matter. Gilbert is going to win this fight. This dude is an absolute monster. He's a cardio machine with a freaking heavy bomb-like right hand. I think he rocks Belal, takes him down. Obviously, Belal is very good. I'm sure the fight will stay on the feet. And who do you guys have on the feet? Do you really think Belal's boxing is going to overpower Gilbert? It's not going to happen. Gilbert is a monster. And I think if he wins this fight, he rightfully deserves that title shot. I thought he rightfully deserved that title shot after last fight. This dude just keeps fighting people. Hamza, Neil Magny, Jorge Masvidal. It doesn't matter who you throw at Gilbert Burns. He freaking gets in the cage and he fights his butt off. And I think he gets it done in the co-main event Saturday against Belal Muhammad. I got Gilbert Burns via decision. Moving into what we're all here for. My boy Triple C is coming back against Aljamain Sterling, the actor. I think Triple C is going to finish this guy. Whoa, I know a lot of you guys are mad. What? That's not my fault. Aljamain Sterling beat Petr Yan in the first fight via acting. He beat him in the second fight via backpacking. And honestly, there's a lot of people who think Petr Yan could have won that fight, but that's a whole different argument. Just beat TJ Dillashaw with one arm. I mean, like, come on. Who are they throwing at Aljamain? He's taking on a guy, yes, coming off a 3-year layoff, but we know it doesn't mean nothing. Look what John Jones just did to the top contender in heavyweight. But he's taking on Henry Cejudo on a 3-year layoff. Yes, granted, Henry Cejudo is a freaking gold medalist wrestling Olympic champion, flyweight champion with wins over TJ Dillashaw, Dominic Cruz, Marlon Moraes. Henry Cejudo is the real deal. If anybody is doubting my man Henry Cejudo, you are going to be upset when your parlays don't hit this weekend. You got to be picking Henry Cejudo for this fight. Like I said, he's a gold medalist in the Olympics for wrestling. Although Aljo is good, although he's been active, you're taking on an Olympic wrestler? No, it is not going to work. Henry Cejudo, I think he's a better striker than Aljo. One thing I will give Aljo, his output, and when I say output, just his pace, the type of strikes he throws, it's hard to calculate. It's hard to monitor what's going on, especially if you're Henry Cejudo. But who's the best guy to throw in there against an unorthodox fighter? A smart guy or a guy who really just does whatever? I'm taking a smart guy, and Henry Cejudo is probably one of the most intelligent fighters in the UFC. He's training people like Zhang Weili. He just trained John Jones to win a championship. He trained Davison Figueiredo. This dude is a monster. Henry Cejudo will defeat Aljamain Sterling this Saturday. I got Henry Cejudo, whether it's by whether it's by decision or even finish throughout the fight. I think it won't come in the early rounds. He's more of a patient guy, trying to find it, looking for his poison. But it will come. It will come. And sorry. Although Henry Cejudo is not a big guy on getting finishes in the first or second round against a guy like Aljo, who can become predictable at sometimes, who will eventually slow down after shooting 10, 12 takedowns, after throwing crazy strikes, he will slow down. And I think as soon as Aljamain Sterling slows down, Henry Cejudo is going to get in there, he's going to let his hands fly, and he's going to clip Aljo, finishing the fight. I got Henry Cejudo by finish in the main event. You let me know if you agree with that. And if you like this video, once again, drop a like. See you guys Saturday. Peace.
What you doing? You just got... Okay, let me stop playing. What's up? It's the kid. You just got done watching an